I'm Gretchen Priss, and I am here with the lovely Dawn Crystal. I'm so excited to have you here, Dawn. Thanks for being here.
Oh, a big aloha. I'm just so, Gretchen, I'm laughing. It's 5 a.m. and I'm just rearing and ready to go in Hawaii. So welcome, everybody. And I'm high on life because I don't drink coffee, okay? So I'm just always excited to be here with you, Gretchen, and welcome everybody to the call. I know I could be a little bit hyper or high-strung to you, but this just tells you my vitality of life and how excited I am to be here and share my gifts and just be one-on-one with everybody. I call this my soul family with you, Gretchen.
Well, we feel that way about you, Dawn, and I'm so happy that we haven't had you for a live call. This is the first in 2023, so it's exciting, and it's really a great topic. Hair, skin, nails. I think it's something that we don't really talk about that often, but it really is affecting so many people, and it really affects your confidence and when those things aren't just where you want them to be. So I'm excited to have this call with you today.
Yeah, and I think that it's just
this.
The good thing is, like what I said, is healthy hair, skin, and nails could be on so many different levels for everybody, and I think that just as us as physical beings, just like myself, I always say we can grow older but not look it, and actually change our DNA and upgrade ourselves so we can actually be the way we want to be. We're spiritual beings, but we also, we can co-create, and that's what we're doing here. We're using creator energy with the work I do. I don't do anything but with the divine creator, and shift and change our lives in the way that we want them to be. So for our highest will and good, aligned to what really aligns to what our calling is, our soul's calling. So here's today's topic will be, you could come to the call. I think we're going to be doing some callers, right? Today we'll be taking some healings and stuff.
We're doing the whole time. Yes.
Yeah. So just remember, I do really, this program that just came out this week has been really phenomenal because I really go deep and people know my work. You guys know that there's no frills to my work. I really bring in really high frequency energy and really shift and change it pretty quickly, including my remote work. But this is for anybody who just wants to look better, of course, healthy hair and skin and nails, but it's also for people who've had deeper issues. And I really go deep as far as in the process of just like disease, or if you've had any kind of cancers and stuff too, or any surgeries, this is also going to help you too. So this is just for everybody. And, it's just one way to help ourselves, everybody, which is natural, because, I'm all about natural, and it has to work, okay? So natural works. I've been doing my work almost 30 years. So, I fine-tuned myself, okay, guys? I've been on the circuit here, and you guys know me for a long time, so I don't really have to. You guys kind of know my work anyway. So I just hope everybody's here, and I hope, I think everybody who started the remote's already been on it, so the day that you purchase it, you get on the remote, and it's for 60 days. I just want to emphasize that. Gretchen, it's not 30 days. In the past, I've done 30 days, and I don't think I've really offered 60 days. If I have, it's been a really long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a 60-day remote, which is really powerful, everybody. So I hope that it's double time. So you'll be getting really 60 days of really being in the high frequency energy. Okay, and that also means people, Gretchen, who are on the spiritual path too, that just want to be in the high frequency energy to support your where you're at, and you're raising your frequency, everybody, okay? Because that's what we're all doing too. So it's not a one size fits all. So I'm grateful to be here to share. So Gretchen, I'll follow your lead.
Awesome. So if you guys want to raise your hand, you can press *2 to get in line. And this call is really devoted to you, the listeners here. We're going to have as many of you work in a mini healing with Dawn as we can get through in this hour. And then we're also going to have a group process at some point throughout this call. So if you want to work with Dawn, press *2. I can take questions, not readings or healings on the webcast, but if you have questions pertaining to skin, hair, nail, health, those kind of things, or Dawn's package, I can read those off to Dawn as well. All right, Dawn.
Yeah, great.
So let's take our first caller in line. Number 1, your first 3 digits are 303. 303. You are unmuted.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. My name is Tracy. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Gretchen.
Hi. Welcome. Tracy,
Yes.
Tracy, you sound familiar, and I don't want to overstep Gretchen if she's talking, but Tracy, have we spoke before in the past, or is this our first time?
We've spoke before.
Oh, okay. How long ago? I was just curious. You sound
Yes.
very familiar to me.
It's been a good 4 years, 3 years before.
Oh, has
COVID,
it been that long?
I believe.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
I love your energy. Just number one, just to let you know,
Yes.
I like your energy. But you sound like I've either had a session with you, or maybe it's just on the air. But either way, I just want to let you know, hats off. I really like your energy. So,
thank you so much, and I love yours. I have two of your Get Out of Pain package and Spiritual package, and every night I listen to one when I go to bed, always. And
the good thing is they're short too. I don't bring anything with fluff, so it's got to get to the point because, as you know, I don't want to say anything, but we don't have a lot of time, right? And,
Right.
I always try to get it to the point where you get the shift right away as far as the energy.
Oh, absolutely, and I swear by it. I do a lot of athletics, and every night I'm like, okay, I'm working on my knees, I'm working on my back, I'm working on So anyway, thank you so much. And so I just, for me, I did go through a period. I'm in my late 50s. My hair thinning and whatnot. Nails a little brittle, but I do have a little bony up at my hairline, crown of my hair on my forehead, like a little bony contusion that started a few years ago, and it's nothing major. I could have it removed, I suppose, but I don't know what you see around that.
Well, number one, your soul. Remember, it's not just about Dawn Crystal, right? So I'm a soul reader, right?
Yes.
So I just speak truth. So basically, your soul is just saying that, is there some resistance on your end with that a little bit? Just kind of like, because I could see that you're a pretty physically fit person.
Yes, very much.
Yeah, I know I can see that because you're probably more than most of us. I mean, I do, but like I said, I'm always doing my healing. But I'm saying like you really, and I commend you for that because not everybody has that motivation. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
But your soul is just asking.
Still. Yes.
What do you do?
I race still triathlon. Yes.
No, I know. No, I mean, but I don't see you. I just kind of get a picture of you from what your soul is showing me. And because I don't remember working with you before, and I just know what's coming up in the moment. But your soul says, because we all have like little challenges. Some of us have big challenges right now, and I'm going to work on that. Don't get me wrong; it's kind of hereditary. I don't know if you bumped yourself. Your soul says at one time. I don't know, maybe as a kid or something. It's almost like it's nothing to be concerned about. I'm not a doctor, okay, but at this moment I can tell you what I'm seeing, okay. But it's like a little bit of like, it's almost like it sticks out a little bit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, got it. Okay, because I'm actually feeling like it's a growth. It's nothing like major or anything. It's just more or less you notice it, and you're, like I said, you're attractive and you work out. So obviously, because I used to be really really physically fit at one time. I'm not over, but I used to be like to a T when I was growing up, and I was an athlete, so I noticed everything. Those are, but I commend you for being where you're at. So we're going to work on just kind of. I'm actually feeling like with you, Tracy. How's your energy levels? Pretty good still, because a lot of people are even mid 50s up are feeling a little bit of sluggishness, and I don't know if you've already gone through your hormonal changes yet, because that's what your soul is guiding me to do today.
Oh, thank you so much. No, I have been sluggish, and I've been.
Okay, that's what your soul is telling me.
Yeah, sluggish, and I'm not on any hormones. I'm 58, and
you're great.
I have been in menopause. Since 52, I've been without hormones probably.
Yeah, but I mean, have you? We only know you by your first name, by the way. So, but like I said, a lot of women here are listening in then. But your menopause, is it over, or are you still going through it?
Well, I think I'm going through it, but I haven't had a menses since I was 52.
Okay, so let's do this. I actually feel like what I want to do is kind of not only work that area up, because I will, but it's kind of like as your energy, and I think that's what a lot of people are feeling right now. I'm around your age, by the way, okay? So I get what you're saying. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So I get it, because I mean, even though I'm a high vibrational person, I still live in a physical body, okay?
Yes.
At times, I'm not running energy 24/7, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I do really live a regular life too. So what I want to say is I want to bring in some energy just to help you with along your ways here to really help you with your energy, because I do feel early on in this lifetime, and I'm going to do a group activation a little bit later, just kind of clearing out. I hear your cute little critters back there. That's okay. I have dogs. I have cats and dogs. Believe me, I have a house full.
Oh,
so
those are neighbor dogs.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I kind of feel like with our group process later, I'm going to be doing some clearing out of heavy energies from all of us, because I think what I'm going to do with you is start the process, but with our group process today, I'm going to really help people clear out heavy sludge. Just over the last few years of stress, we all have felt it on some level. But I actually feel like with us, with everybody on the group process too, I'm going to do like a hormonal, really good hormonal balance for men and women. So that's kind of like what I'm going to do today. But let's do some energy work with you. Bringing in Tracy, I don't know if you can feel energy or not. You know, when I worked with you before, because you're sensitive. Okay, because some people are not.
Yes.
That's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in, just give you what you need, because our minds are always like, I need this and that, and I totally respect. But I want to bring in what your soul says you need, with your higher self. Okay. And your soul says, I just need to be like recalibrated and stuff. Have you, I just wanted, because I see everything here. Tracy, are you connected with somebody? You know, are you married or?
Yes, I am married.
Okay,
for a long time.
Yeah, so keep in mind energy boundaries, your soul says. You know, a little bit of drain on you. Okay, and I don't know who that's coming from, and I'm not saying that's good or bad, because I don't bring. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, because I'm seeing a little bit of energy drain. I'm going to kind of clear those little connections off you, of cords, because it's kind of like a little bit, you've got used to having them, but it's almost like your soul says that we need to let people kind of find their own way to the divine and not really drain off your energy. Do you know what I'm saying? Because your energy here is to support you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But still be loving it and have a relationship, right?
Yes.
And it could be with 100%. Family too. It doesn't have to be one person, but I'm just kind of seeing maybe you're just not really aware of the energy, the connections, and you got my spiritual program, which helps. But I want to kind of make this a little bit deeper for you, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Tracy, does this all make sense to you? What I'm saying, because it's coming up right now, really strong.
Oh, 100% makes sense. Yes.
Okay, great. Let's go ahead and start with some light, and we'll go. We're gonna work it. Anybody else who's on the call who feels drained or gets energy drained from others or whatever, maybe just an open, we're not empath. I call it. Sometimes we're just empaths. Okay. So we just kind of, we just kind of feel everybody else's stuff. So this is going to help too. So we're going to make that a little stronger with you right now. So just to clear things out. So Tracy, now work on that little part of your front of your head. I don't know how much it's going to show at this moment, but energy does continue beyond this call. Okay. I'm going to get things moving in that area. I'll kind of, not really change your cranial bone, but just kind of see what I can do, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, ready? So let's begin with some sound. Bring in some light of divine creator that beats your heart and breathes your lungs. Let's do it right now for the highest will and good for Tracy and anybody else on the call who's tuning in. Okay, I'm just going to bring in the clearing off the little, I always make a little pop sound. That's actually clearing. You can probably feel that. I just kind of release energy, right?
Oh, totally.
You feel like
totally.
Yeah, that's my voice is actually an energy, moves energy, so that's why I do that. So let's keep going here. So bring in some just really loving energy to you. I'm going to clear these off you right now. See if you feel this disconnect a little bit in your stomach. If your highest will and good, I have permission to clear out all these connections that are not serving you. For your highest will and good, just say yes.
Yes. Yes.
Feel this. You guys are releasing now. And I'm not saying that's all your problem. You have some hormonals, so we'll do a little bit more of that. But it's releasing a lot there. Just some grieving, so maybe it was something in childhood that wasn't so great for you. So inner child's grieving, okay? So I'm helping your inner child right now. Just kind of, hey, we all have situations when even growing up.
Yes.
Can you feel something starting to release from your lower abdomen? Because I'll bring energy up and out. Clearing out, really kind of helping your chakras. Your lower chakras need help. Your power center. Spinning all your chakras right now in the correct direction. There it goes. Don't worry, I'll get to your head in a minute. I'm just working on the interior, working on your hormones right now. Rebalancing your hormones. Might feel a lot of energy coming in right now because I'm doing a good rebalance. Bring your life force to your feet. We're going to work on your hair thinning. That's a little bit genetics. Okay. You might feel that you're tingling in your scalp right now, but I'm also going to the front of your head where you have that little notch. Just rebalancing your cranial bone, okay? Is that okay with you?
Okay. Yes.
You feel something going on there?
I feel some stuff going on everywhere.
Okay. All right, just kind of rebalancing your cranial bone right now.
Okay.
Working on it a little, smoothing that out. It's actually just a little bit, when you were birthed, maybe it was something that wasn't, I don't know if you had little, not birth trauma, I don't want to call it that, okay? But just a little bit with I'm kind of just rebalancing, okay?
Yes.
You might feel more energized after this call, but you might feel a little sleepy because your body's going to be recalibrating, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going kind of a little bit deeper with you today, okay?
Yes, thank you.
But in a good way, you're ready for it.
Oh,
it's really doing a good rebalance on your whole energy system. Okay, just take a deep breath. I know there's a lot happening, Tracy, because when I work, I'm so beyond this dimension that I just work on so many different things at one time. But just take a deep breath and just tell me. And I'm not here if you don't feel it, it's fine. So I'm not here to get positive answers. I just want to know if you can feel a shift or something happening within your being. Because I disconnected all those cords, energy drains. You were kind of like little open seep holes, and I kind of fixed them, clogged them up, and kind of got everything I kind of just did a good cleanup on your energy as well, okay?
Oh, yes. Thank you. No, I just feel like my shoulders, like my whole system can just relax.
Right. Well, I just did a whole reboot, and I worked on your hormones. Yes. I did your chakra, your lower first chakra, your root chakra. Maybe you had some power issues in your life. I don't know. Maybe it was earlier on. Maybe you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, no, I think it's now. It's now. I don't feel very powerful.
Okay, well, this is why I went in. I went in, reestablished your root chakra. It was almost like it was screaming for help. So this way you can actually, even if you have problems with your root chakra, we need to be balanced in all our chakras. So I really helped your root chakra to be balanced in your power, okay, regardless.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel so bad you spent so much time with me. You got
No, and somebody else on the call. No, but just keep in mind, everybody who's on the call here, we're all group collective. You can tune into anybody I'm working with and receive the energy. So it's not just for one person, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, bless you, Tracy. Thank you for being such a good person and a good trooper. And I worked on so much for you. And I know other people who tuned in or listened to the replay will also receive as well.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Much love and light to you, girl. My pleasure. It's so nice to meet you again. You're such a good soul.
Oh, thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye, Tracy.
Bye-bye,
Take care,
Tracy.
Bye.
Yeah. So I wanted to mention that too, Gretchen, that, the way I work is a group collective. So if somebody tunes in and says yes, when I'm working with somebody, they could receive it too, okay?
Yes, absolutely. And that's one thing that I love about this group work and all coming together, because often the people that we choose are like a mirror of what the collective on the call or on the replay is kind of needing. So I always love how that works out. So
it does.
Yeah. Very cool.
And Tracy's was good because it was energy related, and I can tell you, other people here probably in some ways resonated with, maybe just power, just having your power, standing in your power, being clean and clear of energy drains, all kinds of energy drains in our system. So this is actually supporting everybody.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very good. All right.
Yeah.
Let's take our next caller in line. Next caller, your first three digits are 678. 678. You are unmuted.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Hi, my name is Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Oh, is
You're
it
on
Lynn?
with
Did she?
Dawn.
Oh, hi,
Lynn.
hi, Lynn. Did you? Lynn.
Lynn, right? Yeah. Donna,
Welcome.
thank you. I've worked with you before. It was last year, and I am 75. My hair is white.
Okay.
And thinning. My nails are brittle, but I would like to have help from you.
Okay, but you know me, Lynn, you've worked with me before, but I go deeper than just the outer part, right? Because there's always an inner part that's involved with it, right? You know that.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, because did we do a whole session, or was it just like a mini session like these? Are you not familiar to me?
No, I've had several whole sessions. 30.
Okay, great. Well, I hope I helped you in the past. Okay.
Yes.
But welcome back to the call. Because I just want to see, like, as far as your diet and stuff, are you pretty good? I mean, I kind of see that you eat pretty healthy, huh?
I do eat very healthy, yes.
There's just something with absorption with you, and it's coming in deeper than that. Like absorbing, and I'm glad that I'm not soliciting in here with the program, but I'm saying I do cover absorption with you. There's just something, and it's almost like for you, it's almost like an emotion of absorption, and I'm trying to get the gist of when this happened, because it's like almost like it's like some part of your body just not able to absorb in some level, okay? And I'm trying to think if that was, your childhood, was it good this lifetime? Were you treated well, or were you not hurt? Were you not heard?
When I was about 4 years old, my grandfather was my best friend. And And he died.
Oh, no wonder.
Well, the minister told my parents not to tell me he was dead.
Okay, that was a shock on your system, okay?
Yeah.
Almost like a freeze frame. That's a huge thing for you said your grandfather, right?
Yes, grandfather.
Yeah, because I'm looking at something earlier in your life, and of course these are mini sessions, so I can't like scan for a whole hour or 30 minutes like I normally do. But the main thing is I want you to know that, it was a shock on you even though you're 4 years old. How could you put your finger on it when usually we don't even start like really knowing things until after 5 years old, right? All we know is grandfather was here before, and all of a sudden, and you knew there was a lot of commotion going on in your house. And I'm not trying to spend a lot of time on this, but this is valuable. We need to help kind of clear that. It's almost like a trauma, almost like an abandonment,
Absolutely.
And it's almost like part of your being. It's like not starving, but not really absorbing 100%. Because you really, the way you eat is good, but you're not really absorbing. Does that make sense? And it's more on an emotional level.
Yes, makes a lot of sense.
Okay, so I'm just going to go in today. Do you mind? I'm going to go ahead and I'm so glad you said that. So this is really perfect because otherwise I'd be just looking early in your life with something happening. That's going to help you too, as far as really absorbing more of what you're taking in, because I do see you said your hair and your nails are kind of brittle, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to work on that right now. Okay.
Good.
Ready? Okay, Lynn. Do you feel my energy or not?
I usually do, yes.
Okay, because it's more powerful if you can, but if you don't, I want everybody to know, even if you don't feel energy, not everybody's sensitive, you still receive it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It just takes a little bit longer. Sometimes it takes people 2 to 3 days after I do a mini session or a healing to really receive it, because that's just everybody. We're all different. We honor the way we receive, okay? So we're all unique divine beings. That's what we are. Okay, Lynn, I'm going to bring in light because your soul wants to go in. I want to go in and bring in some light and really help kill the trauma of just the abandonment of just, you can't put your finger on it at 4 years old. It just, grandpa's here, grandpa's not here, lots of commotion in the house, and you maybe went to his funeral or something, but, it's just hard to, a 4-year-old just doesn't know how to reason with that, okay?
Yeah, I didn't go to his funeral.
Okay, but either way, you still felt the energy. 4-year-olds are like sponges,
Yeah, absolutely.
So, okay, let's work on that right now. I'm going to help you deeper, and of course I'll see if I see something else with your, we're going to do a little deep group healing later. I'm going to be clearing out extra stuff within our beings, maybe old pharmaceuticals and stuff that's blocking our system from having healthy hair and skin and nails too, because a lot of people are really clearing out old stuff that doesn't serve us right now, which includes chemicals, okay?
Great.
All right, so Lynn, let's go bring in the light. I need to help you with that. This is a big shift for you in your life. So receive right now, okay?
Yes.
So just bring in some energy of light to clear you out. Get things moving. Bring every age of you. I'm going to go to the 4-year-old child. I'm going to bring in this energy of light to really heal her, bring her back in your heart space. She's really confused. You know, just imagine a 4-year-old, all the commotion going on. She, you know, you can't really reason with it. And here's Grandpa's never here again, right?
Right.
So we're going to help her right now. Bring her into the light, healing all the trauma from that situation when Grandpa deceased. Any trauma, any energy she picked up from her family at that time, anything that is in the way of her being healthy, having healthy hair, skin, and nails, and absorption of her food, because that's what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and correct that now. Okay, we're going to bring her into the light of your heart, so you might just be aware of this. You might cry yourself, but she's going to cry. She's going to connect her in with her divine source connection to the Creator. So she can clear all this stuff. Yeah, there's a lot up there. Clearing out your stomach, your lower parts of your being, just sadness. Okay, I'm going in there a little deeper. Just going in to clear any blockers that are in the way of you receiving and absorbing your food correctly. For your highest will and good for your body to be healthy and strong, and your nails and your hair to grow thicker and better, and you know, just get everything moving. That's the energy frequency of Divine Source Creator that knows where to go with you. So anybody on the call would be receiving this too, because I'm just helping really bring that into Lynn so she can actually just really receive more of just being healthy. You know, there's just something that kind of shut down on you when that happened, okay? So we're bringing all that part of you back, clearing out the story. But of course, keeping the love for your grandfather, because you guys were very close. Okay, bringing energy in. Can you feel that? Can you feel a shift happening here?
Yes.
Especially in the heart. Huh?
Yeah, I'm tearing up.
You're tearing up is right. That's right. This is a reconnection back to your inner source connection. Somehow it got a little bit distorted, okay? So this is beautiful. Don't hold back the tears. These are tears that were actually held for many years. Oh, that's beautiful. Then take a deep breath. How does that feel? That's a really big shift for you, and I know it's emotional. I was expecting that.
Yeah.
It's just reconnected all parts of you back together, so you're like in the oneness. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there was just a little bit of like you know, we're all like electrical beings. You know what I mean? So you know, if we get a little bit of a disconnect somewhere, it really affects the whole body. And I'm not saying that you were in bad health or anything, but you should be feeling. I think this reconnection is going to help you feel more alive, but it's also going to help you, like I said, I worked on your hair, and I worked on a little bit of everything here, but it was deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? You see how everybody's going to have a different story here? But it should help you really a lot because your food wasn't being absorbed 100%, you know, of your nutrients.
Thank you so much. It was
emotional. It was a lot of it was just emotional. I'm not saying it's from that only situation. I just cleared a lot of deep stuff, so I'm not going to get into your whole life, but there was a lot of sadness I just cleared out of you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
And you probably know what I'm talking about, so we'll just leave it at that. But I can tell you it was deep. Okay.
Yes, it was. Thank you so much.
Well, so much, Lynn. Thank you for being here, and this is a gift for the divine. For this healing today. So, you know, try to stand some gratitude that you were picked from Gretchen. And Gretchen, you're right on picking her, okay? So thank you for that.
Thank you both very much.
Awesome.
Bless you.
Thanks, Lynn.
Yeah, thank you, Lynn, thank you so much. Lynn, thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. I so appreciate you. And you helped other people, so thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you all too.
You too, Lynn.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good stuff. It's amazing how, you think of it, hair, skin, and nails, and you think of, like, I'm aging. Of course, things are gonna change, but you go back to all the, something that happens when you're 4, or people taking your energy away from you, at this current time, like how that all affects those things.
Everything. So, everything.
Yeah. Instead of just writing it off as, I'm aging, so this is to be expected. No. It doesn't have to be that way.
No, and that's what I'm trying to say. This is not a one-size-fits-all, but at least everything I do with frequency, just remember, everybody, I'm working with the divine creator of all of life. So I don't bring a middleman in. Do you know what I mean? Dark Crystal, I'm the vessel, okay? I have a gift of just bringing in light, okay? That's what my gift is in this lifetime. I bring in light to the planet, and I'm an activator. I'm a divine activator. But I can fine-tune these energies because that's how I do every program I do. I know how to use divine creator's energy to shift and change our life, in a specific way. But really, in reality, everybody on this call today is going to help somebody else out. Even if you're just listening to her and thinking, that's not really for me. Well, I can tell you on some level you're receiving this for everybody here. Do you know what I mean? Even if it's someone's story isn't quite the same for you. Yeah.
Yeah. So
exactly.
Dawn, can you explain just a little bit, because your one-on-one sessions are sold out now. So
okay.
How I know the MP3s are powerful. I've listened to your MP3s before on other products, and they're very powerful. Can you explain a little bit about how the remote healing, it's 60 days remote healing, can kind of be used in lieu of, a one-on-one session, since those are sold out?
Yeah, and I was going to mention, Gretchen, if you want to open up about 5 more, you're welcome to do that, okay, on that?
Okay.
If you want to.
I can do that.
I'm willing to take a few more. But just to let you know, my everybody who knows me, I've been doing remote work I think before I even hit the circuit here. So everybody, I know I look young on my pictures, but really in reality, I'm pretty middle-aged, okay? But I do run a lot of high frequency through me, which really, honestly, that's what I bring to my programs, because Dawn's not taking anything besides just being high on a high vibrational energy from the divine, and we all have it. I just like to awaken that in all of us and really align us to our birthright, okay, of whatever we're wanting, but I like to say perfect health. So just to kind of answer your question, again, I normally do 30 days, so this is a 60-day remote, and I don't put everybody in a bubble, and I'm not saying that's good or bad. I'm just talking about when we really connect in with Divine Source, I bring in energies to everybody in the group every day. I fine-tune the energies of the group every day, and it goes 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, everybody. So you don't have to sit there and say, when's she working on me? Okay. once you sign up, it starts, okay? And a lot of people who are really sensitive, because I have people in my remotes for years, like they just feel the energy, and everybody's going to feel a little bit differently with the energy every day. It's not just going to knock you over the head. You're going to receive it in the way that's what you're needing, Some people just really need to be grounded and peaceful some days, okay? So just know the energies are from Divine that created you, so it's going to know where to go with you. So over the next, I'll just kind of explain a little bit. Over the next 60 days, everybody's going to receive powerful quantum energy directly from the highest level of the divine creator, source, God, creator, whatever your word is for the creator. That's what I bring in. I don't really bring a modality, so that's what you're going to receive, okay? And again, you're not going to be in a bubble. You're going to receive the direct activations. You're going to be in like a high vibe energy for the full 60 days. So a lot of people love that because it's really helping people in their spiritual journey, not just the physical. On your physical elements, it's going to help you as far as helping your body, because right now this is all geared towards, again, we always have a theme. So today it's healthy hair, skin, and nails, but this is going to help you deeper than that, everybody, okay? So all energies are customized. Beyond quantum energy, I like to say beyond because I don't like to even bring a human belief system into my work. Beyond quantum energy to restore all your cells, okay? We're talking upgrading your DNA cells, okay? So I'd like to say anybody who's looking to live a healthier life, being more amplified, youthful, and having more vitality, which is a big thing for people right now with all the stress in the world and all this uncertainty that we're all going through. And even if you do a good job not listening to the news, that's great. If you don't, but you do, but that's everybody's feeling it as a collective. Okay, what's happening here? Just all this uncertainty. So this energies are really going to support you for 60 days. This is all tailored to your unique needs, everybody. And all healing will be maximized per person. So you don't have to say, well, how does she know for me and that? Well, just remember something, everybody. The divine creator knows what you need too, and I already set this up to do that, okay? So this will target and heal all parts of you on all levels, your energy layers, your disease, whatever's causing any issues within your being, that's, causing any deterioration or I like to call it degeneration of yourself. We're going to bring you into regeneration, everybody. Okay, that's really important to be regenerating, not degenerating, okay? And that does happen with the degeneration can happen from a lot of different instances in our life, okay? Especially if we've had disease or cancer or any kind of surgeries, okay? So this, and even if you haven't, I can tell you it's trauma can cause trauma. Any kind of trauma in your life can cause degeneration too. This healing is 24/7. This means every cell of your body is going to be regenerated nonstop, even when you're sleeping, everybody. And again, the more open you are, the more you're going to receive this and you're going to feel it. But you'll wake up feeling more, everybody who's in my remote say they feel more like they sleep better. They're just more balanced and stuff. And it works from the inside out. We're going to be working on your hair, skin, and nails, bringing more youth and vitality to all parts. You kind of restoring you in some ways, because a lot of this is genetic. So we're going to be working on that too. Your DNA, upgrading your genetics, your cells of your bodies, your complete genetic codes is what I do, okay? That's what this is all geared towards. And you don't have to do anything except sit back and relax and receive it and trust and know this is above quantum energy, okay? The more open you are, the greater results, okay? And I'm not saying it's not going to work, but, not everybody feels, okay? So just know and trust that you will receive it. And it's always for your highest and will and good, the way you can receive it, everybody. It's not about the next person who's in this remote. It's about how you can receive it. And, of course, this energy will take you on even beyond the 60 days. It's like setting you up for your next level of whatever you're ready for, and it's really going to help you get up to a higher vibration or whatever you're wanting in your life, because most of us are working towards our spiritual journey too. So this is going to support people who are on the spiritual journey, a lot of healers. I'm just letting you know, I'm an activator. I have a lot of people, even yesterday worked with somebody to really activate and really bring alive their gifts, okay? So I hope that explained it somewhat of what this is. I mean, it's powerful energy. And like I said, people just stay in my remotes anyway because the energy is just so supportive, So I hope that explains it. I'm doing 60 days, which I'm emphasizing on it because normally, Gretchen, I only offer 30 days here.
Yeah,
it's for the same price, too, so everything is the same.
Perfect. Very good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for explaining
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right. So if you guys have questions about the program or about, what's offered or if it can help you, you can certainly write those in, and I will read those off to Dawn. In the meantime, let's take our next caller. Your first three digits are 415. 415, you are unmuted.
Hi, I think that's me.
Hi. Yep, that's you.
Dawn, I'm glad I'm talking to you. I have so many of your programs.
Oh, bless you. Bless you.
I can feel it when I work with you. So anyways, I'm calling this morning because I'm 54 and I look at myself in the mirror. I am so wrinkled. I'm like, what the heck? I feel like I've been I'm just like, what's going on?
You're so adorable. What's your name, sweetheart? I didn't get your name.
Chantal.
How do I say it? Shabazz?
My name is Chantal.
Chantal? Chantal.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful name. Okay, Chantal, let me ask you this. Okay, you're mid-50s. How's your life in general as far as stress levels? Just curious.
Well, it can be stressful at times. I work as a substitute teacher, and
oh, bless you.
It's not.
I call you iron nerves. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not always easy to deal with the kids in schools today. The stuff I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's okay. I feel grateful. I mean, I'm lucky. You know, I exercise every day, and I drink plenty of water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very focused on health.
Yeah, and as far as do you eat properly? And I'm not putting you on the spot, but I'm also seeing something a little bit with absorption with you too. That's why.
Yeah.
There's something with you dehydrated. I'm not saying you're dehydrated, but in some ways it's absorption. So do you eat pretty healthy?
Yeah, I eat a lot of dandelion greens and
great.
vegetables and mushrooms like maitake and
Okay.
And
I'm going deeper with you. I'm going deeper right now. Your soul's guiding me deeper. So as a child, were you heard as your voice? Or you heard as a child, or were you seen and not heard?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit?
Yeah, I grew up with some challenges as a kid, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying that, seen but not heard. So what, you just go with the agenda pretty much, with whatever. I mean, of course we do as a kid, but there's just something deeper there that, you're just kind of there. And I'm seeing a child that's a little bit lonely.
Yeah, it often happened when I talk. My mother would talk over me and my sister. Like if something, it had no value, so I was being shut up, if you will.
Yeah, I get that. Well, that's what your soul is telling me. So I'm not saying that's all your problem, but I kind of see a child that just kind of like gave up on life in some ways. And I'm not saying that you don't love life, but I think there's a little bit more. This has, this is crazy, how this has to do with our hair, skin, and nails. But on some level, you're a little bit different than the last caller I worked with. But you do have an absorption in a way that you were, like you said, bless your mom. She did the best she could. So we're not trying to down anybody here, okay? I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to say you as a child. We're working with you only. Part of your being just that kind of said, you can understand what I'm saying, like, God, why bother? I'm not being heard anyway. And she shut down. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, now that you think you're talking about this, I just realized often when I talk, my boyfriend cuts me off and starts talking the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh God, I never.
Okay, this is still kind of. Yeah, this is not good. I want to work on a little bit of that with you because this is part of it's almost like there's an absorption. Not that you need to go I'm not telling you that you've got to be, concerned, but I want to help you because it's kind of affecting your hydration of your body,
Okay.
Okay, just a little bit. And it's caused from emotions, okay?
Right. Okay.
Okay, so again, Lisa, I addressed that in my program, but what I'm trying to say here is I just want to bring in some light to kind of correct that part of you so that this way, from this forward moment, because you're still dealing with somebody kind of ramrolling you in some ways. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so, this will kind of bring you more in your power. You good with that, Chantel?
Yep, I'm good.
And we'll work on that, correcting that so your body and your wrinkles kind of smooth out and kind of get more plumped out and you, we're just going to work out a little bit deeper. So I'm going to be doing a little group process here to help you deeper with that. But let's go ahead and just work on what you're needing right now, okay?
Perfect. I'm open.
Okay, let's do it, okay, because I want to kind of make sure I take more callers in. So let's go ahead and work on you so I could get really bring in what you're needing. So let's start right now, Chantel. I want you to just be open to receive your highest will and good as we're working with the Divine Creator, okay? Let's do that now. I don't think we've worked together before, right? Or have we?
Yeah. But it's been a long time.
Okay, good. You sound familiar, but I didn't know if we worked together. All right, receive this energy, Chantal. I'm going right into your inner child. Bring every age of you, Chantal, into the heart space with your divine self, clearing the story and this unworthiness that you're feeling. Okay, just the unworthiness and undeserving. Are you ready to release this unworthiness and undeserving that you've been walking around? Okay, it's really deep. So let's do that now. I'm going to bring light into their hearts. So you might feel a little bit emotional with this too. It depends how connected you are to your emotions. So people just shut themselves down, A lot of sadness, a lot of anger. This is deep. Clearing off this trauma and this. Actually, it goes into a past life, but we're just going to clear up what's affecting you right now that's not affecting your highest good. Bring light and vitality back to your inner child. Bring you into the childlike joy and excitement for life. How about that?
Yeah.
Because you kind of got a little bit like just kind of, you love what you do by working with kids. I think you're totally aligned. But you just don't feel the excitement and the exuberance of life. You know what I'm saying? Like having that childlike, exciting energy of exploring and joy and, I'm talking about a little bit of goofiness.
Yeah.
So bringing the childlike energy back to you as well and helping this absorption thing that's going on. Reconnecting you. There it goes. Can you feel something happening? Because it's like an expansion happening with you right now. I'm reconnecting you back with the Creator, but I'm also clearing this inner child's trauma and it's kind of going into adulthood of just being ramrolled, not being heard.
Right.
and for who, you know, if you're a powerful divine being too, you know. But this is deep with you. This is really deep. I just happen to be getting callers, and you're one of them, say, that just need this really deep activation. But everybody's receiving something here, so it's not just one person. Maybe some of us here on the call have problems with being in our power, right? So you're receiving this, okay? This is also helping your wrinkles, because I'm helping the absorption. Working on your wrinkles right now. Can you feel something in your face and all over?
Yeah.
It's all over. That's powerful. So take a deep breath, Chantal. Tell me just what you're starting to feel. There's so much happening, but I cleared the distortion. Huh?
I feel something like there's some energy stirring up and in my gut also.
That's your personal power, my dear. I activated you. So you're in your, get you back in your power and joy for life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you love what you do with the kids, and I bless you for that. You're so lucky that you do that, but you just don't feel the, you know, excitement of it. You know what I'm saying? You like it, but you know what I mean? It's kind of like there's always like a little bit of like, it's not totally feeling it through the heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bless you. And I just cleared out. See how that goes with. I wish you had a mirror there. You got a really good. I worked on the skin of your face too, all over, because you were saying your skin was kind of wrinkly and stuff a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I got things moving through you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can see the wrinkles is getting a little bit smooth.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the wrinkle. You got a facial. I think you got a mini facelift right now. In a good way.
That's that.
Well, that's not going to go away. I just got more life force and blood flowing through you, and kind of just reactivated everything. So when you do eat food and stuff and drink water, it's absorbing all of it. You know, you're not just losing it as you urinate. You know what I'm saying? You're going to keep that, what you're needing in your body. Do you know what I'm saying? That's important.
Okay.
So important, my dear. Well, grateful for you being here. And Chantal, you received a really wonderful healing. So let us know how you're doing in the months to come, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Bless you. Thank you so much. And thank you for being you, Chantal.
Thank you.
Much love and light.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Wow. That's so cool. So you can really start to see the difference, not only feel the difference, but start to see the difference.
Oh, yes, she can see it. If she looks at her face right now, everything lifted, yeah. Because some parts of our being, Gretchen, shut down, and certain parts of our life. I mean, I was a child that was not heard, and I was so abused, so I walked around. I looked older probably than I was supposed to half my life. I wasn't I didn't know I was a healer, even though I was born a healer. But my healing gifts came, later. So I had to learn all this, and I looked really old, And I also had absorption problems. So I get that,
Yep.
Yeah. So this is all, see how it's not cookie cutter as far as like aging with our skin and stuff. And, we're talking about just our skin, and it was deeper. Do you see what I'm saying, Gretchen?
So much deeper. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the reason, what we see, like all these miracle like creams and stuff all the time on TV that are being sold, and they're going to help. It's so much more than a cream.
No.
Put on your face
I like to bring beauty in that goes to the problem. It's beauty is not just skin. It's actually deeper, everybody. That's why I like doing my remote work, because it's geared towards like changing and shifting things that are deeper beyond the surface that we're not going to even think. Some of us won't even ever realize that we have it absorbed. It's just things like that happen. We've had two really good callers that you would just not imagine that happening. So yeah, I'd like to say nice creams are great, but they only get to the surface. Does that make sense?
Yes. Totally,
we're going beyond the skin surface here. Yeah.
Makes perfect
Definitely.
sense.
Yeah.
So I have a couple people. There are some things people are going through, and I just want to read a couple of them to see if this product of yours, if this program can help them. So someone is saying that they have an itch all over and can't find any reasons for it. Can this program help?
Well, yeah, and I can tell you a lot of time itch, because itch is probably has to do with toxins, and I'm not saying always, But a lot of times our bodies, we just don't think about that. We automatically think that we need just our body's going to do it. Sometimes we need help with detox. Okay? I'm not saying they might have an allergy too, which is also covered here. There's so many different situations for itch, but a lot of times, just because I know I do this work all the time, has to do with our body just being free of pathogens and toxins. Okay? Because we could have like pathogens in our blood that cause us to be itchy too. I know that. It also could be allergies. We have a free allergy MP3 in this too that I think is free, just an extra one, and it also covers it. So I will say and wholeheartedly yes.
Well, and I think the thing that's important here too is that yes, there are the MP3s that you can listen to, and if you do package B with the remote healing, like Dawn said earlier, God source knows where to send the energy of what you need for that issue as well. So,
and it's on a daily basis too, because it's not just set it up for the whole time and let you just be in a container. I'm actually fine tuning these energies every single day for everybody. And I could do that because, just remember everybody, I do have a gift, right? So that's kind of like my gift of knowing how to do it. Is fine-tuning it for you because, every day is going to be a little bit different for everybody to get to your outcome of what you're wanting, And sometimes it's going to be deeper than somebody else on it, what I'm saying? Or somebody else is going to have a whole different situation. So that's why it's really awesome that I don't really bring in a modality. I'm just working with the divine,
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Karen wrote in and she just said thank you. She felt both activations and is very excited about that. So thank you, Karen. So I think we already know the answer to this, but can this program help with dry skin?
Oh, absolutely. And dry skin also could be on some level an absorption problem as well, or it could be actually just inherited too. I find that there's a lot of different situations with that one, okay? Could be environment too. It could be, you see what I'm saying? It could be environment. It could be a lot of different factors, but at least I could say that it's covered. Do you know what I mean? We don't. There could be a combination. It could be a combination. Do you see everybody? It's not just cookie cutter, okay? But at least I know that the energies will go. Everybody who has my MP3s will receive it in the way that you need to receive it, or remote work, okay? Either way, whatever you feel is right for you. Okay, I'm just kind of explaining that everything will assist in the way it needs to for your highest will and good.
So here's a question from Tina. If you can let her know if this program would help or another one. She writes, "Hi, Dawn. I love your work and have your dental health and brain health packages. Ever since I contracted Epstein-Barr virus about 30 years ago, apart from the chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia, I have dreadful cellulite all over my thighs. I used to be very fit, and I walk every day and do yoga. But now, but I have never been the same since, never got all her energy back. Now, the Epstein-Barr symptoms were reactivated when she contracted COVID and after having the vaccinations. She's now 64 years old. So would this program help, or is there something else that might help, or does she need a session? What do you recommend for Tina?
So definitely remote work would help, but I would say it's for Tina and all those things you mentioned there, because it's kind of a combination type of thing. I'm actually, because when she said the skin, it was obviously this one, and she said it was cellulite, which was my healthy, sexy body parts one that we did before.
Yep.
That was good for that too. And then, I don't know how many of my old programs you have there, Gretchen.
Yeah, but the vaccination one kind of popped out at me.
The vaccination one we did before is great because there's a lot of detox in that one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was a really powerful one that I did. So.
Yeah, Tina, I have your email address. I can send you those, and you can look and see, which one is kind of like jumping out at you for sure. So how about, would this program help with bags under the eyes or liver spots on the face?
Well, absolutely. Absolutely. Discoloration is part of it. It's actually been noted, okay? And that also causes bags under the eye. We're talking about skin, so yes. So anything with the skin. So just remember something here. This energy knows where to go with you. Everybody's going to have a different situation. Some people are going to have spots on their face. And it's geared to what you're needing, okay? So if anybody knows my work, and of course I always highly recommend if someone has some really deep stuff to please, the remote work 60 days, it's really going to go in deep with you too. Just to add that on, it's not really that much more, and it's really powerful. And like I said, I'm doing 60 days, which is good.
Awesome. How about thinning skin?
Absolutely. And thinning skin could be also genetic too, okay? And I can tell you a lot of times it's DNA that needs DNA upgrading and stuff and genetics. So I would say, I'm not saying always, but a lot of times it is. I can tell you, I find that to be more true, okay? And also, I actually feel it's more hereditary, okay?
Yes.
Of course, thinning skin is absolutely, but I'm not saying always, but it will be covered if that's what their question is, okay? It's just so we're on the same page here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming it helps with wrinkles, right? We just saw that live on the call.
Absolutely. There. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I have two people on here talking about stress and dealing with stress and losing their vitality. So I know you're going to do a group process, but I do feel like we're all under a lot of stress these days. Do you mind maybe hearing that group process to kind of relieving that?
Yes, absolutely. Yes,
right,
absolutely, Gretchen, because I kind of feel that'll be good. But I'll also get our bodies back into better detox mode, okay? Because stress can actually slow things down, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
So absolutely.
All right. So if you want to do that, I think that'd be awesome.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's go right into the group process. So everybody, we work in the moment here because I didn't even know what the group process was going to be until just right now. I was just kind of like I always scan the group and see what we need. And let everybody just kind of get in a quiet place. Right now, we're going to just go right into the group process. Let everybody close their eyes. If you're driving, please do not drive a car right now. We don't want to do anything to alter you because these energies are from the divine, can alter you, make you sleepy for a moment. Let everybody just stay seated or lie down. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're at is perfectly fine. Just be in a safe place. Taking a nice, easy breath. Everybody closing our eyes into our lower. I want you to take a nice, easy breath of white light, easy and effortless, into our lower abdomen, just nice and easy. And exhaling it out on the out breath with a little bit of a ha breath, just to let some of this tension out. So let's take a nice, easy breath of white light into the lower abdomen and exhaling it out with a nice ha. We're going to do 2 more of these. Let's go ahead and take a nice, easy breath of white light into our lower abdomen. Everybody, just nothing forced, nice and easy. And exhaling it out with a little ha. Okay, let's do one more. One more breath. A nice, easy breath of white light into our lower abdomen. And exhaling it out easy and effortless on the out breath. Let's go right into bringing divine creator energy into our bodies that will be nourishing and nurturing for all of us right now. A trickling of like gentle raindrops of rain will be starting to come in through after I make some sound here to clear our upper energy center of our body so we can allow these high frequencies to come in a way that supports you. Whatever you're needing in this moment, as the divine creator works in the moment. Let's go right to the top of our head and just imagine the energy of light above your head to the divine creator, and everything that we're releasing right now is going upwards into the light that doesn't serve you. We're going to start at the top of your head. So just, I do the channels of clearing, but I clear you from your divine, yourself to the divine of all of the divine creator energy. So let's do that right now with some sound. Just sit and receive. Even if the sounds ain't clear on the phone, it's not about the sounds. It's about the frequency that's underneath the sounds that are coming in for everybody. So let's do that now. One little pop sound of light, high frequency. Just want to clear that off of everybody's upper chakra. So you might feel a little jolt. That's fine. Clearing off all this, we're going to clear a lot of auric. We're going to do like a nice good auric cleanse on us today to clear this static and all the energy that you're still kind of holding from the world or your family or just any energy of stress. What we're going to do that in a minute here. Let's keep clearing the upper chakras, the upper energy centers, I mean. Okay, let's go right into the heart chakra, everybody. Let's imagine this, like I said, emerald fire. And I want you to just let this energy come in. We're just going to open our heart up to receive this energy of love and support, and really just really opening ourselves up to giving and receiving love more easily, just in case you have some heart walls kind of in the way of that or protection. We just want to open ourselves up as being vulnerable, but more just knowing that we're safe in our bodies, to be safe to receive and be calm and not really feel that we have to be so affected by the world. So let's go ahead and connect us more stronger into the divine that we are, the creator, the energy, and our divine soul, our divine higher self. Bringing every age of everybody from birth into our heart space, from where you're at now, from you were born to where you're at right now, being in alignment with the divine. Clearing any heart walls and anything that's in the way of that happening easily. Going a little bit deeper into the lower chakras, first, second, and third chakra, just going to kind of go ahead and spin all these chakras in the correct direction, all your chakras in alignment. Clearing out any trapped emotions that are ready to be released on you, everybody, right now. Just breathe a little bit easier and deeper into the body. I don't want anybody forcing the breath because we don't want you to contract, so just a nice little easy breath into the lower abdomen, just for a minute. Clearing the liver a little bit for everybody, liver cleanse. All energies are still going up into the light, by the way, above your head. Okay, so let's just take a nice easy breath. We're not done yet. A nice easy breath in between the activations of white light into your lower abdomen. And exhaling it out easy and effortless on the out breath. Beautiful. I want to start bringing in more light now. It's coming in the opposite way from your crown. It's going to go in through your head. It's going to go into your face, and it's going to kind of come in through you from the inside out. So meaning, I'm talking about it right now. The energies are going to start coming in now. Even though I'm talking about it, I'm going to make it stronger with sound here in a minute. But it's filling you up from the inside out from your face. It's coming in from your face. It's going to go ahead and bring in anti-aging, but it's also going to help you on all levels, to the back of your head, all the way down through your beautiful neck, through your chest, to your heart area, and it's going to go through your back. Some of our backs and our neck, our backs are tight, so it's going to loosen up all those muscles, bringing in high frequency energy from the divine creator, all the way down through your lower abdomen. Some people even have digestion issues, so it's going to go ahead and fill up those areas, just bring calming, peaceful, high vibrational healing energy as well, down your lower back, down your buttocks, and it's kind of going both inside and out at the same time, reaching down to your thighs. Everybody, just slowly, just receive. It's just trickling in, nice and easy. Down both your knees, so if anyone's knees are hurting, this vibration of high vibrational light of divine creators going into both your knees, slowly making its way down, everybody. I'm talking you through it right now, but we're going to make it stronger with sound here in a minute after I do this. Down both your calves, everybody. Trickling this white divine light into both your beautiful feet. And you're going to have, at the bottom of your feet, you're going to imagine a white, beautiful divine grounding cord, just going right from the bottom of your feet down to the center of the loving planet, Mother Earth. And around you right now is this big cocoon. It's our auric field, okay? This is where we kind of just get a lot of distortion in this field. So this energy of white light, call it raindrops from the divine creator, is going to go ahead and start cleansing your auric field around you as I'm going to make sound here in a minute, it's going to cleanse all your auric field, and all this energy that's going to be going in from your auric field is going to go down your grounding cord as well. It's still going to go down your feet, and it's also going to ground down that little white grounding cord. And if you're not good visually, just trust that this is happening. You don't have to be, you don't have to be totally on it. Just trust and know that this is what's happening. If you're not good visually, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and make this stronger now with sound, everybody. So I just want you to relax and receive this, because this is what we're doing here. We're doing a good cleanse, a good rebalance, or good reboot. Really anti-stress, but we're also doing anti-aging as well, because I like to always bring that in as well. Renewal and regeneration is what I like to call this, okay? Always regenerate. Let's do that right now and receive these frequencies, and I'm going to be making them deeper so everybody will feel it a little bit differently, and you might get a little altered. That's perfectly fine right now. But let's go ahead and receive this energy of light, of support. Clearing your aura as well. Everything's happening at one time. Like gentle raindrops from the divine creator just coming in to nourish you and nurture you on all levels, and renewing you on all levels as well. Your cellular renewal, regeneration. Coming into your feet to the inner, it's exiting out your feet to the center of Mother Earth right now. All this impurities, everything that doesn't serve you. Okay, beautiful. Don't open your eyes yet. Let's just keep our eyes closed for a minute, everybody. Take a nice, easy breath of white light into your lower abdomen with your eyes closed, and exhaling it out easy and effortless on the out breath. And just become aware of your body right now, everybody, of the tingling sensation that is happening within you from your head, energy of light, the high frequency energy of you that is coming all the way from your head, trickling down both your arms, all the way down to your fingertips. This energy frequency of high frequency of light coming right through you, all the way down through both of your legs, through all parts of you, all the way down to the tippy toes of your body. And become aware, if you're aware of energy of light in your feet right now. Maybe you're feeling coolness. Maybe you're feeling some heat sensation. That's perfectly fine. That's called energy of light, high frequency. And some people might even feel cold in their feet, which is fine too. This energy that you are here is really you, opening up the channel so you can actually feel more of you, everybody, clearing out everything that is in the way of any distortions, and resetting you on all levels for perfect health and revitality and regeneration. This is energy that's going to stay with you today, everybody. It's also going to work with you throughout this week, and it's also going to work with you for the rest of your life, as this is a gift for the divine and Dawn Crystal. Let's go ahead and just slowly open our eyes, coming back to our third dimensional body, taking a nice, easy stretch. Just reach up to the sky. Take a nice little yawn if you can. And just a nice ha breath. Okay. So anyway, that concludes it. Now, if you were in between jobs and you're mind a little bit racy, you might not feel this totally at this moment. But I can tell you, at the end of this day, maybe before you go to bed, you're going to feel like we have a squish of energy coming in to support you. It's going to come in when you're open to receive it, okay? So it's always for your highest will when you can receive it. So anyway, that's going to conclude our energy session with us today, the group process. And thank you, everybody, for being here, and also on the replay, because you'll receive it as well. And Gretchen, that concludes it. So thank you so much.
Awesome. I loved it. I feel so much more grounded myself and have some energy. So thank you for that, and thank you for doing that.
Absolutely. Drink a little extra water, everybody, too. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, good. I just want to share a couple things. If you need the URL for this program, it's orderjoy2020.com/Dawn23. Again, it's orderjoy2020.com/Dawn23. You can also find the link. It will be in our emails or on the webcast page. You can see it there as well. Just a couple things to point out. One, packages A and B, the prices are going up tomorrow. So you have today and tomorrow to get in at the current price. So those are going up. And also, Dawn did say earlier in the call that she would open up 5 more session spots, and 3 of those are already gone.
Yeah, I see that already. I was like, Gretchen, you were quick on that because I actually could see that they're already here. Yeah, because I get that right away. Yeah.
So there's 2 left. If you want a session, I would jump in on that as soon as you can, because those will be gobbled up here quickly. And for those of you that are on the replay, sorry that you missed out. However, when you listen, Dawn does explain about the remote healing and how powerful that is, and how that can help you very, very much as well. So that's it on my end that I have to say. Dawn, is there anything else you want to say before we end today's call?
I just love everybody here and everybody in the Soul family here. I'm just grateful to be here sharing good energy, and just thank you for everybody who was on the call that was, that I worked with, because you just remember you helped everybody else here just now or in the future. So I hope everybody received something from this call. Even if I didn't work with you directly, please know that, the energy will go in and help. It'll assist everybody in the way that you need it, even if I didn't work with you directly. So I hope everybody knows that. And I just come here just with gratitude and just really appreciate everybody here being on their journey. And I know life's not easy. So if we can help each other out, and that's what I'm here to do, and really share my gifts with you, I'm so grateful to do that. And, just really help everybody get to the next level, make everybody, feel more alive in their bodies, but also help everybody anti-age, okay? Because we're working on, not just the inside out, but we want to look good on the outside too. So I totally get that. And there's no reason why we should feel like we have to age a certain way or look a certain way at a certain age. So that's what we're changing here, is really shifting that human belief system in my work. So anyway, I just want to say thank you, Gretchen. I'm just grateful to be here. I'm really awake now.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Dawn. Thank you so much, and thank you, everybody, for being here and sharing your time with us. Appreciate all of you, and so honored to do these calls with you. So thank you very much. Thank you again, Dawn. You too, Dawn. Have a great rest of your week, everyone. Thanks.
Aloha.
Bye, Dawn.
Aloha, everybody.